Good morning. Um, it just news has just broke today that the ECHL, formerly the East Coast Hockey League, will be shutting down its entire North Division. So as it turns out, you potentially have 6 teams saying no, bye, we're not going to be playing this year. Now, there's already 2 teams that were already ceased operations in Atlanta, and I believe one more. Let me just get the actual numbers here. I know it's Newfoundland, Brampton, Reading, Maine. I think 2 more I just have to look at. Adirondack is shut down. Um, I saw it on Twitter. Adirondack is going to be shutting down. The Newfoundland Growlers for a season. The Brampton Beast are taking a year off. Adirondack, Worcester, I believe, as well, and Maine, the Maniacs, which is kind of a big deal. An official announcement is supposed to come today at around 2. But what do you do now with the rest of the players? Normally, I would say they just put them to the South Professional Hockey League, but the South League has some issues as well. There's teams being shut down in the South. So what happens now? What happens now to the players? I mean, some players, yes, can go up and play in the A. However, jobs in the AHL are going to be hard to find because we know there is going to be an AHL season. But what happens to the Canadian teams already playing in the AHL? Because of the border is closed, what happens then? This is a huge blow for the East Coast League. Some teams have problems drawing fans now. I know Brampton has problems with fans. That's not because of the quality of hockey in Brampton. It's because if you're in Northern Ontario, or if you're in Ontario, you already have the Leafs, the Senators. You have both their AHL teams there. You have the OHL for junior leagues. There's a lot of options for hockey. It's going to hurt Newfoundland because without the Growlers are the highest tier hockey there. There is a junior league in St. John's, but that's not playing as well this year. So that hurts. That really hurts the economy in Newfoundland. There's still the St. John's Edge, although we don't even know if there's going to be an NBL season this year. So this does hurt the league massively. So do these with a year off, yes, if you don't have fans in attendance, the owners could probably save some money because if you're losing money on gate revenue, that hurts. I mean, if you can't have fans in attendance, it really hurts gate revenue. It's a gate-driven league, and I get it. North does have problems drawing fans. That's probably why it was shut down. But can teams afford taking a year off and expect to still be there? The Growlers did everything, and Newfoundland went out of its way, tried everything to get ECHL hockey here. They are in the province, and now it's going to be taking a year off. Can hockey, realistically come back? The province have had numerous AHL teams that didn't last. Now, I know that was because of travel, but I've been saying for years that the team in Newfoundland should be a QMJHL team. If it was a QMJHL team right now, it would be playing hockey instead of having to wait a year. Just my 2 cents. Brampton, I mean, the OHL is playing, or supposed to be playing. Can they potentially, the ownership group, say, hey, we can take over OHL franchise for a year just to have something in the building? But even that's a logistical issue there because the OHL schedule is already done. What happens? There have been ECHL teams recently that have went down and played U.S. Junior League. They became new teams in the junior level in the States. I don't know how that works. But yeah, it's a huge loss. It's going to hurt people from jobs. Not that, they have enough problems with jobs right now as it is, but that hurts. It's going to hurt the economy. It's going to hurt the restaurant industry in a lot of areas that are probably already having issues with restaurants as is. But if you're following, my channel, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. This is actually kind of a bummer. When I got the news, I thought it was kind of funny because I've been saying Newfoundlands would have a QMJHL team now for years. Although the ECHL team that we have hurts. If you're a fan of the ECHL, let me know in the comments down below. Hit like and subscribe. It's a bit of a dark day for the ECHL. This also puts the ECHL's attempted move into Trois-Rivières, Quebec, a bit harder. the Celtics hurt sales of jerseys, I would assume. I know for a fact the Growlers released a Leafs night jersey. So I don't know what's going to happen with sales. Are they just going to release it the year after? What happens now with season tickets? Do they get refunded? Do you have to pay the buildings, that lease, all that fun jazz? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm interested to hear. And you guys have a great day. Bye for now.